in that manner. I never used it to be racist because I'm not racist. But whenever you're in a situation where you have to say, I'm not racist, you f***ed up. And I clearly have f***ed up.
Hi, you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation. Woo!
No, but that is the problem. I don't ride off that.
Yeah.
And just to even put it more on the spot, this is my last fight on ESPN.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah. Because this is no longer, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. This is why this fight means everything to me. If they want the black fighters, they can keep them.
No, people want to call me racist for what? What have I said racist about? Black fighters? Black fighters, listen, I'm a black fighter, for crying out. I fight like a black fighter, and I'm Spanish. So, shoot, I'm black from the waist down, you feel me? You know, shoot, I may not be black, but I got it in me.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So as you guys can see on the screen, for starters, you see a fan reacting to what TEOFIMO had just said in his recent interview. He quotes what Teo says, and then he says, why does he keep getting a pass for comments like this? And that's an excellent question, because there's no doubt about it, Lopez has definitely been getting a pass. You know, let me start by saying this. When TEOFIMO responded to people saying that he was a racist and saying he's black from the waist down, he got that line from Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor, who's a known racist, before the Floyd Mayweather fight, he was doing his rounds promoting the fight. He was doing an interview on one of the late night shows, and they were talking about the Rocky films. So Conor McGregor, he says, are you talking about Rocky 3? Quote, I'm trying to remember which one was Rocky 3. Was that the one in the celebrity gym? Can't remember if that was the one with the dancing monkeys or not. He's referring to the scene when Rocky Balboa had went to an all-black boxing gym. Rocky Balboa, he walks into the gym for the first time and he sees some guys are training, some guys are dancing in there, just showing a different type of vibe and culture that Rocky Balboa wasn't used to. Now, speaking of dancing, Conor McGregor, he also said to Floyd Mayweather, dance for me, boy. When Conor was promoting the Jose Aldo fight, he said, if this was a different time, I would invade your favela on horseback and kill anyone who was not fit to work. Now, keep in mind, Jose Aldo is a black Brazilian. So in other words, he was making a slave reference. Now, Conor McGregor, he also said racist stuff about Mexicans. He said racist stuff about Nate Diaz. He referred to the Diaz brothers as effing cockroaches, and he called Nate Diaz a little cholo from the hood. Now, after Conor McGregor said the racist things about Floyd Mayweather, he received a little bit of backlash. So he comes out, he responds to people calling him a racist by saying, how can I be a racist? I'm half black from the waist down. And this is the line TEOFIMO Lopez once again used to defend himself from people calling him a racist. TEOFIMO, he knows Conor McGregor very well. Matter of fact, he even invited Conor McGregor to train with him, which obviously means he has a lot of respect for Conor McGregor, despite knowing all of the racist things that Conor McGregor has said. When TEOFIMO was telling ESPN and Top Rank they can keep the black fighters, he was basically saying either they go or I go. He didn't like the quote-unquote great treatment that the black fighters were getting at Top Rank and ESPN. But yet TEOFIMO, he had no problem with the treatment that Lomachenko and Tyson Fury and Inoue was getting on ESPN. ESPN literally tried to remove a loss from Lomachenko's record. Before Lomachenko had lost to TEOFIMO Lopez, they put up a graphic, not once but twice, showing that Lomachenko was undefeated during a live broadcast. And just to show you that they did it on purpose, they never apologized for it. They never retracted it. ESPN had Lomachenko ranked pound for pound #1, the best fighter in the world, over Andre Ward. And this was after Andre Ward had stopped Sergey Kovalev, and this was before Lomachenko had even beat Guillermo Rigondeaux. So TEOFIMO didn't have a problem with the way ESPN were treating the white fighters, because TEOFIMO, he supports all of them. He only had a problem with the black fighters. Teo didn't like when ESPN put cards together with Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn Davis, and Bruce Carrington. And remember, this was also around the same time that Devin Haney was fighting on ESPN. You know, going back to that question that the fan asked at the beginning, how does he keep saying things like this and getting a pass? Don't you guys find it a little bit ironic that racist people are usually more comfortable saying something racist than people are exposing the racist. The reason why T.O. continues to get more and more comfortable with the things he's saying is because no one is checking him on it, which is eventually going to make more racist boxers come out of the closet, saying racist things towards black people and then saying they're not racist because they fight like a black fighter, which is as silly as somebody telling you they're not a racist because they listen to hip hop and they wear Michael Jordan shoes and Kobe Bryant jerseys, which is something at least 50% of racist people do. At the end of the day, I always tell you guys, when it comes to the sport of boxing, it's based on race, nationality, and pride. And at least we can thank TEOFIMO Lopez for confirming that. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called LOPEZ Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to LOPEZ.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram. Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.
An important message from Youth Fountain Laboratory, makers of VasoFlux and VasoFlux for Men. If you're over the age of 35 and over the years you've eaten pizza, dairy foods, deli meats, or meats with fat, you are likely to have some degree of plaque buildup in your veins and arteries. This increases your risk of suffering a stroke or heart attack exponentially, and no one wants such a catastrophic event to occur. Introducing Blackout. Blackout is made of all natural ingredients proven to help dissolve clots in the blood, remove calcium deposits and plaque from the walls of veins and arteries, improve viscosity of the blood, improve elasticity of the veins and arteries, treat varicose veins, and prevent the reoccurrence of plaque buildup. For more information, visit Youth Fountain Laboratory at youthfountainlab.com or call 1-800-853-7856. And remember, to help unclog veins and arteries, get the Blackout.
Fellas, I've got some great news for you. If you've lost your hair or have a receding hairline, the time has come when you can finally get your hairline back through a process called scalp micropigmentation. So here's how it works. It's a hair tattoo that replicates the look of your hair follicles when you have fully shaved it down. So to get this hookup, make sure you follow and contact my man Scalp Carolinas on Instagram.